Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, you know the drill. Hit the subscribe button, leave a like down below. Today we're going to check out the creation mode for Smackdown Just Bring It, back on the PS2. Now, I don't have my original save, unfortunately. I must have deleted it when I was a kid because I ran out of space on the memory card. So I don't have all my cool original creations, which I was kind of bummed when I was going through everything. But hey, we're going to check this out and go from there. So here is the Create a Wrestler, and I am shocked that just this simple little HDMI thing has made it look so much better, and it made it widescreen. So that's why I made myself really tiny right here, so you can actually see the screen this time. Alright, so appearance. You got both male and female. We're going to make a dude in this video. We'll probably go back and forth. And when you first start off, you pick a base body type. So let's do medium. And then you got samples. Now this is what's really cool about these old games, is you could make freaks. And I miss the old attention, caution. My buddy and I used to make fun of that a lot. So just to give you a time frame of when this game came out, they got the Scorpion King in here, which I think is hilarious. Here's all like the pre-made ones, just to give you an idea, like samples, you know. That's pretty cool. The body morphing in this one was so weird. It was really hard for me when I was a young kid to get a good, you know, character made. And I really like how they have samples because it gives you an idea of what you can do with the Create a Wrestler. Like they do in 2K24, is they have those pre-made characters that you can pick from right off the bat. So I think that's pretty cool. It kind of looks like Hillbilly Brock Lesnar. Kind of looks like He Who Shall Not Be Named. And the hair in this was so bad. Oh, I remember this. I think this is the first one on the PS2. Super hard. Okay. Then we got like a butler wearing shorts. It's pretty funny. That'd be a funny gimmick. And the body morphing is so bad. See, in this, it looks like it's part of the actual body. The feet right there. Like it looks like they morphed the feet. And then we got the dude with the ears stretched out to make it look like fins. Sample right here. Oh, what was his name? Rico. It looks like Rico a little bit. The glasses are all like floating way outside the face. A witch with... I mean, look at the face morphing you could do back then. Oi, can I zoom in? Kind of hard to move them up and down, I think. Oops. Yeah, I can't move them down. Darn. Oh, zoom out. Alright, there we go. Looks like Joe Henry with black hair. Did I accidentally go over too much? Yes, I did. Okay, so we got down to here. That's pretty cool. I mean, I like the pants design. I think that's really cool. And when we go through this, you'll see a lot of parts that are in 2K24 because the 2K series is an extension of this series, the Smackdown series. So eventually on the channel we're going to go through every Smackdown game, and and you're going to see like they're still building off of this game from the PS1. Like they need to throw it out and start over because it can only go so far. And in this game, in order to make the hairstyles be a certain shape, you had to morph the head. As you can see there, his head is all messed up. I always thought that was funny. Oh wow, look at the mouth. Jeez, looks like Gutsman from Mega Man. No, that's pretty cool. That's a good design. But it shows you like the crazy stuff you can create. Here you go. This is what I wanted in Ultra Pro Wrestling, where you could just totally make something off the wall crazy. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Like what? It just shows you the versatility of this old one. But again, the gear looks like it's painted on. It doesn't actually act like gear. And there's all the pre-made characters. I'm gonna go back here. We'll go through this. We're not gonna take like 2 hours making a character like I normally do. We're just gonna show you like eyebrows. And one thing I want in modern wrestling games is the layer system. Like, why did they take that out? Where you could access the layer system anywhere, and you can move any item anywhere. Now you can barely even move. I don't think you can move the face paint layers. You have to redo it each time if you want something to be a certain layer. So yeah, eyebrows. It's pretty funny. 10 pages of eyebrows. Holy crap. Alright. Oh, holy crap. Here we go. Head type. Oops. So what's weird about this one is the joystick also acts as like the X button. So that's a little weird to me. Alright, eyebrows. Head type. See, instead of just normal hair, it morphs the head to make the hair type you want. Let's zoom out a little bit. This is the stuff I kind of wanted in Ultra Pro Wrestling. Oh, cool! They got the mohawk in here. You can make him bald, and you have a giant, like, mutant head, like a leader from the Incredible Hulk show. But yeah, I always thought that was like, what the heck's going on? When I was a little kid, I was laughing at this because that's how you make the hair shapes you want. You can, like I said, you can take the hair off and it's just skin that's sticking out like that, so it looked really, really strange. Like that, see? Spiky hair, looks cool, but again, it's your skin that's all messed up. So you can make like an alien if you wanted to. Like, look at that. Isn't that cool? I was so bummed when you couldn't make hair like that in the new game. I'm like, that is so cool looking. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the mohawk here. I'm shocked at how fast this loads for such an old game. Alright, so we're going to go back to the mohawk. We're going to zoom back in on the eyes. Ugh. There we go. That's not scary looking at all. These old graphics. Alright, we're going to do that one. And then nose. Never really messed with the nose. Jawline. He looks like he's like big cheeks, Gutsman face. Since we're just having fun, let's just give him some crazy face here. Giant jawline like Jay Leno. Looks like a cartoon character. That's pretty funny. We're gonna do that one. Or no, I like that one better. Okay. Looks like a Pixar character. That's funny. Alright, length. How do I adjust it? Do I have to pick it? Oh, it won't let me change it. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. I start to see here. Alright. Whoa, this thing's going all over the place. Transparency. Color change. Oh, those are the eyebrows. Okay. Brightness. Getting the color you wanted in this was, I remember, it was a pain. You're like, wait a minute, why? This is just a... Alright, we're just going to leave it like that. We got eyeballs, cheeks, mouth, skin, and then hair. So we got hair, we got no hair. Here's what I was talking about. See? No hair and his head's shaped like that. Isn't that weird? Like, what now? The way they did hair back then was interesting. But hey, they did what they had to do to get it to work. Alright, so let's keep going through these. The head being all morphed makes me laugh. It's like, what the heck? There's a good mohawk one. I think that's cool. I might end up using that one. Oops. Yeah, just to give you an idea of the craziness in these games. Okay, so we're going to use this one just to speed things up. Head type, again, eyes, nose, jaw, decision, color. Alright, here we go. Gotta get that blue color. And brightness up a little bit. Holy crap. This thing is very touchy. Decision. Alright. Messed up face. Alright, and then no hair front, back. I'm guessing that's what that is. Let's take a look. Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. See, this is another thing they need to do in, or I hope they do in Ultra Pro Wrestling. They definitely need to do it in the 2K series, where you can have like front hair extensions, back hair extensions. That way you can truly make an original hairstyle. Now there's some mods that allow you to have multiple hairstyles combined, but every time they update it, they screw that up. So it is what it is. But it was in one of these old games. That looks so funny. Oh man. What's going on? I miss the head morphing, like the crazy stuff you can make in these old games. I might actually go through and play this again now that I have a new memory card I bought for the PS2. This is all on the PS2, by the way. Bought a bunch of stuff for it, so the modded PS2 with region free, so I can play region free games. I'm going to be playing some Japanese games on the channel. I just keep running out of time and haven't been able to get around to it. I've bought in like the last 2 months. I've probably spent over $1,000 on retro stuff, just for fun, for the channel. I just haven't gotten around to making videos on all of it yet, so keep an eye on the channel, because we're going to cover a lot of stuff. Yeah, that looks pretty funny. Man, I can't believe how much stuff's in here. And see, since it's been so long since I played this, it's kind of like a new wrestling game to me. It's fun, even though it looks terrible. What is that? There we go, that looks funny. Like, I stuck my finger in a light socket. But yeah, just to give you an idea of all the cool stuff you can do with this game. Alright, no hair front. Let's see, triangle, go back. And then what's the back hair look like? Yeah, see? That's classic. Oh man, I'm gonna have to really go through this and make a cool character. But for the interest of this video, we're already at about 12 minutes. So if you're still watching, I'm going to speed this up a little bit just to get through this. We got underwear, and I believe they did stuff a little differently where instead of, let's see, length, you can't really adjust the length here. I could have sworn you could. I mean, the colors are combined. You can't pick individual color spots like you could in newer games. I'm glad they fixed that, because that was annoying back then. Alright, and then we go to number 10. Head parts, upper body parts, lower parts. So you can go to head parts, facial hair. Let's see, can I have a beard? We're going to go all the way to the bottom, because I'm guessing that's where the beards are. Hogan beard, whiskers. He's so ugly to look at. We got chops, outline beard, moustache, big epic beard like I got. Holy crap, we got like 8 pages of this stuff. Alright, let's just pick one and go from there. Alright, boom. Color. I usually do black for these, so let's do mono for the beard. There we go. For the beard, I always go with a black beard. I think it looks cool. Now it looks like I just dipped my face in tar or something, because he has no lips. It looks so funny. Alright, let's see here. And in these old games, you had a limited layer count. Like 24 layers. Is it. That's all you can put on your character. So some of the character designs were really limited, if you will. Eyes, cheeks, mouth. Ooh, here we go, mouth. Do I have an actual mouth now? Did it delete the other thing? Pretty sure there's face morphing too. 6 pages of this crap. Holy mac. Okay, so. No, it didn't. Okay, cool. So eyeballs. I think I changed the eye color here. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Cool. That's a lot better. Let's see. Precision. Let's go down to color change. Make them orange. There we go. Color. Oh, cool. It made them all green and stuff. Again, you can't change the individual parts. So we'll just leave that like that. Nice. Alright, then over to here. Head parts. Got facial hair, paint, accessories, mask. Let's just go to accessories real quick. And I believe some of these are 3D. or they just look like they're painted on again. Yeah, they're painted on. Accessories. Bandana. And this is how they could get away with the body morphing, because everything was literally just like painted on, attached to the skin. That's how you can have these crazy body morphs. Okay, go back. And we get our mask here. Oh, cool. It's just the mask print, not the whole mask. 12 pages of this. Holy crap. And there's some stuff not unlocked because I don't have my save file from my original PS2 days. So yeah, there is that. There's a lot in here. Cool. So many freaking of these face paints and stuff are in the newer games too. Let's go back. Let's go to paint. I believe. Oh, here we go. Face paint. That's pretty cool. I'll keep an eye on some of these because some of these are in the new game still. Like that's in the new game. You know, 2K24. That is in the new game. I've been using that ever since. Holy crap! It looks terrible in this game. There's that. Some of this face paint is iconic face paints from, you know, real wrestlers. That's why they're in it every year. But it blows my mind that they've been using the same stuff since these old games. Obviously, they've up-resed them, but then they left out a lot of stuff too. They didn't like port everything over. Like, why not? There we go. Curious. Oh, there's the parts I use for my current mask in the new game. Oh, that looks cool. Wow. Now I have to really go through this and just make a character off camera, or I could record it. I mean, it would be like a 4-hour video. I should just live stream it, don't talk, just have me making a character. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And then eye makeup is also mixed in here, and you can layer. Since it's a layer system, you can change how they're layered on your face too, so you can get that perfect look. Unfortunately, in this game, you have 24 layers. That's it. They're not all broken up like in the newer game where the hardware can handle a lot more. Alright, so we're just going to use that for now. I'm going to leave it because I'm going to be here all day. Alright, so we got paint, upper body, underwear, which we already did, no sleeves, shirts, wristband. Let's do no sleeves. Tank top. That's funny. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I like that one. Leopard print, star print, cat print. Oh, cool. The Sting print. We're going to use that real quick. Alright, I'm just going to leave it default color. I'm going to start speeding up here. For real this time. Underwear, socks, shoes, tights, belt, pattern. Tights. Here we go. I think this is where you can... This is a whole bodysuit? Oh, it removes the other part too. Okay. I was curious how this would work. Thinking... Okay. And then I'll show you what I was talking about where... Here we go. The length. So back in these old games, when you would play them, and you put the tights on, this is how you adjusted the length of the tights. And I wish they would bring that back, but I don't know how that would work since the tights act as a actual clothing item instead of like this where it looks like it's painted on. You know what I mean? They could get away with stuff back then with the limitations, you know, like, oh, it's painted on. So I always thought that was a cool feature. I was hoping Ultra Pro Wrestling could throw that in there somehow, but probably not. Alright, then transparency. Holy crap. There we go. Color change. Let's get this color going. Where's the blue we need? Brightness. Oops. This thing is so touchy. There we go. Cool. Blue. Man, I would spend hours doing this as a kid. Alright, then the pattern. Type A, type B. And this is like your body tattoos and stuff like that. There's, holy crap, 182 of these. And some of these designs, let's see if I can find one that's in the newest game, have been ported over, and I was so bummed that a lot of these didn't make it. Because if you've made a character, or made characters as much as I have, I know we have an image uploader, but I was always try to make wrestlers with the in-game assets. That way you don't have to worry about taking up other people's image, limitations or quantity. Because if you upload your wrestler with a bunch of stuff on it, that takes up their space, so it limits how much stuff they can download. So what I always try to do is I try to make wrestlers with parts from the game. And since the patterns parts, the decal parts, are very limited in the 2K series now, it's kind of hard to do without loading them up. I really hope the next game is next gen only, or should I say current gen, for 4 years into it. But I doubt it, because they need that revenue from the old consoles. So, but yeah, there's a lot of this stuff. I wish they all got up-resed. I don't know why they didn't. Like basic shapes, they expect us to just upload it ourselves. I guess it saves them time. I have no idea, because it makes no sense to not have all this stuff in there. Type B, I wonder if this is real stuff. Okay, so yeah, like flags. Are these the logos too? Yeah, like WCW, ECW, cool arrows, stuff from real wrestlers, and whatever the heck that was. This thing though. Oh yeah, I used to use that for my wrestler. And then belt. I'll have to go through and play through the story mode in this one. I might just play as an in-game wrestler, because I don't really care about making a wrestler in this game to play through unless you have to. It's been a long time since I played this one. And it's one of the only ones I deleted the data for, because I knew I was never going to go back to it. So I should tell you everything. Alright, and then pattern type C. What's this one? Sacco. So this is the logos of the wrestlers in the game. I am shocked how good this looks on my little TV here. I thought it would look really bad because it's so old, but that's the beauties of this modded console. It's some nice little features that guy added to it. So shout outs to that person if you're watching. Nice. There's a lot of stuff in here, man. It kills me, like, this wrestling game, even though it looks terrible, has more options, another shot at AEW, than AEW Fight Forever. This is why we're so mad at AEW Fight Forever. Ukes figured all this crap out 15, 20 years ago. What were they thinking releasing it unfinished? I think it was, unfortunately, it was AEW's call. Then the letterings, just like in the new games, and they actually have text, pre-written text. Now that's a thing they could bring back in the 2K series, and hopefully in Ultra Pro Wrestling, where it just has the words written out already, so you don't have to sit there and spell out the whole word, or spell out the word and it's there already. So, in fact, I think it does do that in 2K. I gotta go back and play that some more. I've barely played this year's because I was so disappointed with how it's almost exactly like last year. Sure, we got a couple new matches, but I don't know. I'd rather just go back and play the last year's with all my stuff already made. I hate remaking my crap every year. Alright, then we got the cool tattoos that I think are still in the game. Some of these are. Yeah, I remember those. That's not it anymore. Some of these they had to remove because the artist of that tattoo wanted to get paid, obviously. I mean, it's his art, or their art. So yeah, they want to get paid for it. Anyway. Shoes. Boots. Just pick those for heck of it. Then you got type. Oh yeah, then you got the type of boot. Now that's another cool feature they should bring back, is where it's the type of boot when after you pick it. And we got duck feet, boots, the way they're shaped. I mean, we got 2 pages of how to shape the boot. Clown boots. I mean, that's cool, I think. Pointy boots. We're gonna do the pointy boot. There we go. We're gonna do that. I like that. That's cool. So basically, that is to create a wrestler in a nutshell. There's a lot of little features here. You could spend a lot of time morphing the character to get him perfectly. Now I want to go to the body morphing if I could find it before we end the video. Let's check this out. Body parts, jackets, pants, skin colors, figures. What's this? Form, height, length. Okay, here we go. Head, upper body, chest, abdomen, arms. Now here's what I was talking about, making freaks. This is what I wanted in Ultra Pro Wrestling, assuming it was possible, but I don't think so. So let's see. So arms, left, right, both. So you can go right arm, make this arm huge, and then you can go to left arm, make it tiny. See? You know what I'm saying? You can make freaks in these old games, and that's what I wanted from Ultra Pro Wrestling. But in order to make the costume parts fit, or the attires fit properly, I don't think they could do that, because that would throw a huge monkey wrench into the game. All right, right arm, again huge. Left arm, tiny. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Make a freak. I used to make like weird mutants and stuff and all sorts of stuff. So this is what I was talking about. Oh, here we go. Right hand. And I would have a guy with one huge arm, and that would be his choke slam arm. Boom! And sometimes I would do the wrong arm, and he chokes him with a little tiny arm. It was so fun. I was pretty imaginative when I was a little kid. And this is the stuff that's missing in modern wrestling games, but they wanted to be a simulation of the show. So it's like, I get it. All right, width, thickness. You can make them really weird looking. It's just so weird. Or huge. There we go. But yeah, see, that's what I was talking about with these games. Anyway, so that's our first look at WWF Smackdown. Just Bring It's Create a Wrestler. I'll probably go through and make my own wrestler. I might record it and then just upload it with background music or something. But yeah, sound off the comments below. Do you remember this game? Are these features something you'd want in a new wrestling game? Like being able to make one giant arm and one little arm? Or do you think that's stupid? Sound off the comments below. Thank you for watching, and stay frosty.